Hey, hey, Taurus, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Taurus and take a look at all things related to love. Maybe you're focused on self-love. Perhaps you are single and looking for love, or you are currently separated, or maybe you're in a partnership. We'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, Taurus, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into that free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Taurus, we're going to dive into the energy here of the past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. So in the area of your past, which this is good that it's in the past here because we have the padlock and it says not available. So what this is saying here is either love was non-existent for some of you. Maybe you felt like there just wasn't anything good out there. For others of you, this is about becoming emotionally unavailable. Perhaps you were in a relationship, excuse me, a relationship or union that was emotionally available or physically available for some of you, or due to situations or circumstances with people that you've been with in the past, you may have put a little bit of a cage or a little bit of a padlock on your heart, and maybe you were focused on other things here at this time here, Taurus. Maybe that was your work life, your family life, your goals, maybe your children, whatever here this was in the past. It's saying that you possibly were emotionally unavailable or just felt like there was not enough love is kind of what I'm getting here. But the good news is the energy of the present, we have the eggs. And this talks about fresh starts. It talks about fertility, but it also talks about you finally moving past whatever this blockage was for you in the past. Now, whether you are partnered up here, whether you are single, or whether you are going through a distance or a little bit of a break here, I feel like there's a fresh start in all of these areas for you. There's new beginnings, new energy here where you're able to finally move forward after a time of maybe feeling a little bit stagnant, maybe feeling like things were slow moving here. In the position of your future, we have the boots showing up here, and it talks about a long journey. I really like this energy showing up for you, Taurus, because this is about being in something for the long haul. This is about you going through the good times with somebody, the bad times, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's about going through the ups and downs in life. It is about putting on those boots and getting through and doing what needs to be done in order to grow and advance and thrive is what I'm sensing here. When you have the boots show up for you, I always think of the military as well. Maybe some of you could be meeting a King of Swords energy, which is that military-like. It could be somebody who is a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But for others of you, this is about the long haul, wanting to go the distance with somebody, wanting somebody to be on the same page as you, Taurus, and somebody that can be there at the end of the day, that somebody who will listen to you and care about your feelings as well, but somebody who is logical yet emotional at the same time, but in a good way. Let's take a look and dive into your reading here. And we're going to see what is the heart of the matter for Taurus. We have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is saying that you are overcoming some sort of loss. So the Five of Swords energy is about victory. It's about possibly feeling like you needed to walk away from something that just wasn't serving you. So that makes complete sense with the padlock showing up, because either there was a union. This could be between you and an ex. This could be between you and maybe somebody you've dated here. It could be some of you, they're telling me that some of you may have separated from somebody. For others of you that are single, I feel like there's a new belief system coming in. You're finally having hope. They're giving me the star energy where you're feeling like there's a brand new fresh start, and a lot of you are feeling positivity and you're feeling the promises of a new beginning here. So don't give up. Focus on your dreams. Focus on what it is that you want to manifest. And I feel like if you step outside of an old version or an old belief system, I feel like there will be victory with this Five of Swords. But we're going to clarify this for you as well. Whoa. Taurus, what is going on here? We have, oh yeah, absolutely. There's the Five of Wands showing up that says, yes, you have been through a challenging time. Maybe you've been working on your soul's growth and focusing on self-love, compassion, and kindness towards yourself by allowing things to kind of break free from your energy, even though it may have been challenging. But the good news is right behind it, we have the coming together card with the Two of Cups. So I feel like you're coming together either with somebody new, or there is new energy coming to a relationship that maybe you're currently in here. Or if somebody was emotionally, physically, mentally unavailable, I feel like this could be switching, because next we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel some of you may be getting communication from either a new lover or from a new energy here, because the Eight of Wands can talk about something happening quick. It could be about news that really changes the directory here, the trajectory, and moving forward in a new positive beginning here. But let's take a look at any challenges that may be showing up for you, Taurus, and how we can help you navigate through them. Eight of Water, or excuse me, Three of Water. Beautiful. Even though this is showing up as a challenge, the good news is you will be celebrating the energy of a fresh start. However, the challenge for you is making sure you're not feeling left out. So if this is about you putting yourself out there, so for example, let's say you're single. This is about if you are looking for love, taking action to move in the direction of love. Maybe it is about going and doing things more with your friends or on your own. It is about maybe getting on a dating website if that is something that interests you, or asking the guy out at work for coffee. It's about you making the first step here. So the challenge for you this month is maybe feeling a little bit left out. For some of you, this is only a small number of you. There's something here with possibly exerting yourself or doing things to an extreme. For example, this could be excessive partying. It could be excessive shopping. It's obsessive thinking for some of you, because Cups does represent relationships. It represents feelings, desire, emotions, and intimacy. So this is about you really getting to the root of the feelings and emotions that you want to bring into your life here, and setting the action steps to make something tangible or make something manifest in your life here. So don't get stuck with some sort of obsessive thinking or behaviors, but instead open yourself up to the love that is all around you, because the Three of Cups is a positive card of celebratory energy, celebrating with your soul tribe, your family, your friends. It is the card of possibly even a wedding reception. It can be about parties. It can be about reunions as well. For some of you, you may have some sort of reunion coming up. You have the Three of Wands. So very interesting here, Taurus. You're getting the same repetitive numbers in different suits here for all of your cards. So you have the Three of Cups, and now you have the Three of Wands. So threes represent harmony. They represent advancement. And they also represent union as well, and creativity coming together. So you, with the Three of Wands here, this is about making choices to go towards new opportunities. Yes, you may have made bad decisions in the past. You may have did things that maybe went well past the expiration date. Some of you may have decided to go for somebody that you knew wasn't good for your energy here. But this is about taking the lead and stepping into your new opportunity here. And that's what's showing up. The Three of Cups is about you taking the action steps and putting yourself out there. So let's take a look at what is below you, Taurus. What is the foundation upon which you're built? King of Fire. Wow. Whether you are female or male, you are warm, you're kind, you're compassionate, and you're generous. This is somebody who takes charge of his destiny. So whatever challenges that you went through in the past, or maybe you were, again, just focused on your career, your work, your health, or maybe you had other priorities aside from love, because the King of Wands is somebody who's very social. Everybody loves to mingle with the King of Wands here. This is somebody who's very active and passionate, driven, and somebody who is very influential. So people look up to you, and they may be gravitating towards you at this time, and you may have your Thank you, Spirit. I don't really like using this phrase, but pick of the litter is what they're saying here. So some of you are saying, oh gosh, I haven't had the pick of the litter, or there hasn't been anybody that's attracted me. It doesn't mean that other people haven't been attracted to you, Taurus, because I feel like you are a catch. The King of Fire here, though, says when they're not feeling it, when they're closed off here with this padlock energy, this person can be hard to reach. They can be inflexible, or they can be really focused on maybe their career or their passion or their own goals here. But I feel deep down you have a big, beautiful heart, and you can see the imagery in this card is the King of Fire has that heart right there in that heart chakra energy here, but he's also very wise and very mature as well. So let's take a look and clarify. I feel like this is your energy. I mean, it certainly can be somebody else, but I do feel like this is yours. There is that star card I talked about earlier. So I love that it's showing up here, because the star card is about don't give up on your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations. This is the card of healing as well. The star card promises hope, healing, guidance, positivity, and peace. And I feel like that's what you're moving towards with this fresh start. So whether you are single or partnered up, whatever situation you find yourself in, Taurus, I feel like you are finally ready to open yourself up, even if just baby steps towards attracting the love that you want here in your life. I feel like you have everything you need to make that happen this month. Let's take a look into your past. How would you like these here, Spirit? Okay, thank you. So let's take a look at your past energy here. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, that makes sense. Four of Cups talks about missed opportunities. It talks about feeling frustrated, feeling bored. Again, feeling like there is not love available to you here, especially for you singles out there. The Four of Cups can be a card of feeling a little bit pessimistic or impatient, or just not feeling the inspiration that that star card gives you. The Four of Cups is saying that you need to reach out possibly to your soul tribe, and that may be the challenge, because the soul tribe is the Three of Cups. You have the Three of Cups as your challenge, but the Four of Cups in the past. So in order for you to attract the kind of love that you desire, or to focus on your own self-love and your own healing, you may need to reach out to the people that love and care about you most. And I just heard somebody say, what if you don't have that? If you do not have that, this can be about you tuning into that higher self, you realizing and recognizing, Taurus, that you have a whole plethora of soul tribe energy that is coming in. Even when you can't see them, you can feel them intuitively, and you know that they're your biggest cheerleaders cheering you on here. This can also be about reaching out for, maybe therapeutic support. This can be about reaching out to a coach or a mentor or an advisor or somebody that has been through what you've been through. I just heard grandmother. Somebody may be really close with their grandmother, or if your grandmother has crossed over, this may be somebody that you are connecting with or maybe dreaming about at this time as well. Let's take a look and see what's going on with this missed opportunity. Yeah, you're trying to manifest the kind of love you desire. Third eye chakra is about your vision, but you may be having a hard time envisioning what your future looks like, because every time you feel like you know what you want, something happens and kind of pulls the rug out from underneath you here. So this is about really gaining your sense of confidence, your sense of power, you being happy with where you are at, whether you are single or partnered up, but being independent, because they're showing me the Nine of Pentacles at this time, and that's about creating the life that you deserve, but attracting the energy that's going to come in and complement that energy. Let's see what's above you. There's the Four of Earth. So again, more repetitive numbers here. And it's very interesting because you went from the 5 to the 4 to the 4 again. You keep getting, again, you went 5, 3, 4, 4. So the Four of Earth is about you opening up. Four of Earth can sometimes mean we're hanging on to our pride or to our belongings or to our sense of self a little bit too tightly here. But I feel like the Four of Earth showing up for you as the potential here is about you putting your affection out there, not withholding affection towards the people that want to come in and give you love. So this is really good. And this has to do with that fresh start coming in for you in the month of April, Taurus. So you're opening your heart up to new opportunities. Even though we haven't quite seen a specific person, I feel like it's the energy within you that is ready. And there is the Three of Pentacles, reaching out. So the same energy here, again, another 3, which is about, again, that harmony, union, advancement. So the Three of Pentacles talks about you calling in your soul tribe or calling in additional people that can really help open you up. For some of you, you may be putting yourself out there again on a dating site, or you may be going on a blind date or asking more than one person out, or more than one person may be asking you out as well, because you can see here that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different hands in this card. Even though it's the Three of Pentacles, this is about other people helping you or other people coming towards you that's going to allow you to open yourself up as well. Now, it doesn't have to just be romantic partners. This could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be, you know, a romantic interest here. So it can be anybody in your tribe. Let's take a look at the near future showing up for you, Taurus. Oh, we already have one for the near future. Let's take a look. 7 of Wands. Beautiful. I like 7 of Fire, which is the 7 of Wands here. And this card is about defending your position. It is about you standing up for what you believe, your beliefs. This is about you being brave, you going the distance and living life the way you want to live it. And I feel like that is that new start, again, that you have coming in for you. The 7 of Wands energy is beautiful because I feel like you're ready to take on the new excitement, the new adventure, and the new challenges that come with maybe a new relationship or putting yourself back out there, getting yourself back on the horse, so to speak. And you can see that this isn't just a horse, it's a unicorn. So I feel like you are a unicorn. You are like a diamond in the rough here, Taurus, and I feel like you have a lot of beautiful energy that you bring to the table. You're a wonderful person inside and out, and you have a lot to offer. And I feel like, oh, I love this. This is about you seeing something from a brand new perspective. This is Hangman energy. So that's where that fresh start comes in, is you may have been stuck in limbo mode for quite some time, or you felt like you there was a delay in your love life, or you needed to surrender because you just felt like you were in a limbo or stuck. This is about you finally getting unstuck from whatever that energy was with the padlock showing up in the past, and finally moving forward to the love that you want in your life. I love this for you showing up here. Let's take a look and see what it is that you are telling yourself. What are you telling yourself in the month of April, Taurus? They're giving me the name, what was that, Spirit? Nat? Nat? There could be N-A-T. I feel like it's not the full name. So for example, Natalie or Nathaniel, or it could be the end of a name, N-A-T, or it could be the end of a last name as well. Please take that as it resonates. All right, what do we have here as far as Taurus telling, what is Taurus telling themselves this month? 8 of Earth. I love it. You're willing to put in the work. You're willing to take a dive into this fresh start. You're ready to give something a chance, something a go here. The 8 of Earth showing up is about you putting your best effort in and you working on the relationships in your life. So if you are currently partnered up, or maybe you are in separation, I feel like you're telling yourself you want to thrive. You want to grow from the challenges here. You want a fresh start within yourself, within your own energy that can reflect in your outer world. And that's why you have this long journey coming in, something for the long haul. So whether this is an internal shift that you will be making in the month of April, that'll be with you for the rest of your time here on Earth, or this could be you meeting somebody as well, but I feel like you're ready to put in the work and you're ready to master something. Let's take a look and clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Taurus. success and growth. There it is again here. I love this. 8 of Wands. You've gotten twice now. This is about messages. It is about movement. For some of you, it's about taking action, like we spoke of earlier. You possibly making the first step in a situation. I feel like a lot of you are healing. A lot of you are moving forward in a brand new beginning. And there's a lot of success and there is a lot of growth in this energy as well. So let's take a look and see what is showing up in your environment. What is showing up here for Taurus in the, oh, there it is. I love it. There's some messages or some news coming in for you. Page of Emotions. I love this. Page of Cups is some news coming in. Now, this is a message of love, of romance. It could be a romantic invite. This is exciting for you here, Taurus. This can be about playfulness, but it's the beginning of a relationship. And that's exactly what we see here with the fresh start. Now, this relationship, I feel, has the potential to go the long haul. All right. This is your love offer. This is that new beginning, that fresh start. So beautiful here. Beautiful positioning, especially with it showing up in the external influences. Now, let's clarify this energy. Yep. Even though we have the 5 of Pentacles showing up and it says feeling alone here, I feel like you're not going to be feeling alone any longer because that's where this love offer is coming in here. But you did feel alone for so long is what I'm sensing, that you may question whether this is a real offer. Okay, that's what Spirit's giving me. They want me to pull one more regarding that card. Let's take a look here. What do you want Taurus to know here, Spirit? They just told me one more with that alone card. So what do we have here? Thank you. Yeah, win or lose. There's 2 5s. Double 5s equal 10. And 10s are the card of endings bringing new beginnings. Beautiful. So the 5 of Swords says that some of you may be in a position here where, because you're not used to getting the love offer, or maybe it was so unexpected that you're not recognizing it for what it is. And that's what it is a beautiful love offer coming in. And the 2 5s showing up, again, 5s can mean challenges or obstacles that you've had to endure and face, but don't let that hold you back from navigating towards your love here. Now, you have a choice. Do you want to stay where you're currently at with the lose energy of your comfort zone, or do you want to win and move forward and thrive? You can either stay where you're at or you can move forward. And I feel with the double 5 showing up here, this is that 10 of Cups energy, the 10 of Pentacles. It is that Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Again, the 10s are really positive here, and you may be carrying some heavy burdens with that 10 of Wands that may kind of trick your mind into believing that maybe something is too good to be true. But I feel for a lot of you, this is just because of some sort of emotional disconnect here in the past. So let's take a look and see what your hopes are, Taurus, and what your fears are. Taurus, what do we have here for hopes and fears, Spirit? All right. How would you like these? Thank you. All right, we're not going to show you that one yet. That's your outcome, but we have the 9 of Air, 9 of Swords. So you want something to work out here. You don't want to feel the anxiety or the worry or the stress or the sleepless nights. You want something that is true, something that is honest, something that is compassionate and kind and loving. I mean, who doesn't, right? But the 9 of Air showing up as the fear is obsessive thoughts. It's about worrying. It's about self-pity, despair, suffering. So it makes sense that it's showing up, though, luckily in your hopes and fears, because you've been going around a cycle. And you can see here that the birds are kind of going around her obsessively. And that may be your thoughts towards letting love in, or your thoughts about patterns or beliefs that may be holding you back from achieving love here. So we're going to clarify this 9 of Swords, but I feel like your hope is that there will be an end of a cycle here, because 9s represent completion. And I feel like your hope is for this new beginning. And I certainly see that coming in here. There it is. 8 of Cups is you moving on to, you're searching for your happiness. You're searching for more growth, more potential, more love. You're searching for something that you know you deserve. And that's honesty, integrity, and truth here. So I like the 8 of Cups showing up for you, because this definitely talks about walking away from something that isn't serving your heart, your beautiful heart here. And your final outcome, I'm super excited to share. I did get a sneak peek at it. We have the Empress, Libran, and Taurian energy here. This is you, but it's also, I feel like, the energy that you're putting out there. And I feel like this Empress showing up is about abundance. It's you being a wonderful goddess, you being sexy and maternal at the same time. I feel like whatever this love offer is coming in, whether you take it or not, completely up to you here. You're still feeling confident and you're still feeling the need to nurture yourself. You're wanting your cup to be filled first, which is most important, because the relationship that you have with yourself defines all of the rest of the relationships that you have in your life. Now, the Empress energy showing up is that card of fertility, which you did get the eggs in the very beginning here. Both of these energies kind of are very similar, and I always feel the Empress when I get this eggs card as well, Taurus. So when the Empress shows up, I feel like this is about you standing in your goddess energy here, you feeling good. And I feel like other people are seeing you, whether you are female or male, it's just the energy, but somebody is seeing you as wifey or hubby material here, where you are a 10 out of 10. You are the one that can and wants to settle down. Even though we have the King of Wands here, this may be your energy at heart. Maybe you are social. You're the social butterfly. But I feel for some of you, or for most of you, I should say here, this Empress energy is about growth. And I feel like you're feeling good about yourself and you're putting the energy into love, but also, I love this, the sacral chakra. Now, the sacral chakra is about 2 inches below your navel, and it's about sexuality, it's about creativity, but it is about relationships. It's about the relationship, again, like we just said, the one that you have with yourself, but about the relationships you have with others. And that's where this fresh start comes in here. So there's new beginnings in relationships, not just love or intimacy, not just romantic partnerships and relationships, but relationships of all walks of life here. This is about you opening your heart up and putting yourself out there here, because I feel like you are ready and you're really ready to take a look here, and there's something with your sexuality really being heightened this month as well. Some of you may be looking into maybe Kundalini energy, or you may be really focusing on healing the inner child or inner self as well. And you may be meeting people at creative endeavors. So maybe you are doing something that is quite creative. You may meet other people or feel really good about a relationship that comes in when you're feeling the need to nurture or take care of yourself. So I like this showing up for you here. Very powerful energy. So let's take a look and get a message here, Taurus, from the wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what do we have here for Taurus for the wisdom of the Oracle, please? Oh, right away. Truth be told. Truth be told, yes, this is about not only you getting honest with yourself, it's also card 14, which is that card of patience, but it does talk about self-control and compromise as well. But let's take a look and see about the 14 card. All right, so Taurus, this energy for you is all about honesty. It is about accepting things at face value. It is about coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, and it's talking about a clarity of communication, which is quite good here. All right, so the relationship message is this. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they have to say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversations. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experiences up till now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. This is a really beautiful energy because this is about you coming home to the true authentic self of you. This is about you seeing people through the window of their soul. And you can see here that the window is in this heart chakra area of this owl, and owls represent clarity and wisdom as well. So I feel like you're seeing people on a soul level, not just a surface level, not just of, you know, what they look like or what it is that they do or the kind of car that they drive, but you're seeing people on a soul level. So there's some soul contracts that may be coming in for you in the month of April. Let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to remember this month. All right, for those of you wonderful souls who've been asking yourself, am I on the right path? I always tell everybody this, the fact that you may be asking this question in itself means that you are on the right path. And it says sometimes we second guess what we're doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, Taurus, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Your soul action is this. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. Wow, you have trust showing up twice here, and you have the truth be told card energy showing up. So this is really great. I love this. All right, we're going to get a few messages here from your spirit animals, Taurus. So I just ask at this time, if you can, please close your eyes and tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus, the belly area. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, Taurus, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild or magical, maybe even domesticated or mystical. Perhaps it is an animal that you had as a child, or maybe you will have currently, or even one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, Taurus, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post whatever animal you've seen in your mind's eye in the comment box below. And I personally, Taurus, will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. Now let's get the messages from your animals. We have Bee Spirit. Now, Bee Spirit says, sweet results await. I really love this for you because you're on to this fresh new beginning. I feel like you're being truthful to not only other people, but to yourself. And with this, the universe is rewarding you, and you will have sweet results here. And I feel that this sweet results actually have to go with this love offer coming in to your energy. Next, we have Electric Eel. Bring your ideas to life. This is about you manifesting and taking action, which we've talked about could be a little bit of a challenge, putting yourself out there to manifest and attract that love that you desire. And lastly, we have Whale Spirit. This is really beautiful. They're actually showing me, you could be watching maybe a whale documentary, or maybe you're looking at pictures of whales, or maybe you have a trip to go whale watching here. But it says, trust the great mystery. So I feel like a lot of you are really tuning into finding more zen, finding more peace in your life here. This is about also finding love at a distance, or attracting your love through your heart chakra, really manifesting and calling to you, because whales, you know, they call to their pod. They call through a very beautiful frequency underneath the water. And I feel like that is about you kind of going deep within and really figuring out how that you can manifest and attract that love and that energy here that you desire. So I like this showing up for you. Again, Bee, Electric Eel, and Whale. Beautiful. And last but not least here, Taurus, we're going to get a message from the Crystal Spirits regarding your love. And for any of you that are interested in the decks that you see above here, or any that I use during your reading, you can find all of that information linked in the description box below. Aries energy got this same exact card here. So I love this. So if you have Aries in your chart, or maybe you may be meeting an Aries as well, but Numite is a very powerful stone and crystal about grounding your energy as well. But it's also about achieving self-mastery. And that's what that 8 of Pentacles energy is all about that you got. This is also about your sense of self, recovering your sense of self and your inner power. And the relationship message is this: when it comes to your relationships with others, building trust and intimacy is a process. Practice leads to results. For repetition, develop skills. Just as you engage in a dance with a partner, leading and following, stay present in the moment, listening to signals and cues, and being clear about what you need and desire. Yes, toes may get stepped on here and there, but it's how you and your partner deal with the inevitable missteps that allow you to develop a closeness that can stand up to even the biggest challenges. Practice, 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 and soon it will be second nature to express yourself in relationships in ways that reflect your highest aspirations for how you want to show up for others and what you want to experience. Cultivate love through practicing being loving. Yes, I love this, especially if you do have that energy of the Page of Water, whether this is you expressing love and acts of kindness to other people, or this is love offers coming in. Numite says that you have the compassion and you have everything within you here, Taurus, to really be a magnitude, or excuse me, a magnet for love at this time. So I really like this showing up for you. Very beautiful, fresh start energy to something that may have been a little bit stagnant in the past. You're opening yourself up to new opportunities, and you're taking care and nurturing yourself. And again, I feel like you are, you're looking great. You're looking magnetized with this Empress energy here, and you have a lot to bring to the table, and that is being recognized at this time. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. And do feel free to share, comment your power animal, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Taurians a lot of love and light. Till next time.